what is your title?
I'm the head of accessories for Mopar brand.
This is exciting. I'm sitting in a Jeep Gladiator. Jeep, you know, a lot of people own Jeeps. They love off-road vehicles. They've been waiting a long time for a truck, and now we've got one here. And it's a very popular vehicle. Now tell me about what Mopar is doing for Jeeps.
Sure, absolutely. So the approach that we took with the Gladiator is like we've done for other vehicles in the FCA portfolio, most notably the Ram trucks and the Jeep Wrangler. So prior to the inclusion of the Gladiator, the Wrangler had been like the most accessorized vehicle. There's really a number of approaches we go after. There's the aesthetic customization element, and in the vehicle that we're sitting in, there's a lot of great examples of that. There's that lifestyle modification where people like to do and sometimes need to do changes to the vehicle to make it a better fit for what they like and need to do. And then of course, because it's Jeep, there's the off-road element. So on this vehicle here, we have lights, we have a lift kit, we have rock rails, we have Jeep Performance Parts wheels, which have a 12 millimeter offset outboard, so you can package a bigger tire. So it's really about offering a wide array of accessories and performance parts so people can customize it and make it exactly perfect for them, whatever that means.
That's exciting. That's one of the great things about off-road is customizing your vehicle for your needs, right? Everybody uses their Jeep for different purposes. Not everybody uses it off-road.
Right, absolutely. What's right for you is not perfect for me. And the Gladiator has turned out to be really great canvas for that because it can draw from that off-road world, but also truck functionality. So not in this particular vehicle, but in some other Gladiators, you know, we have spray and bed liners and truck storage systems and rail storage systems and just a wide array. And so because of that sort of scope of what's available, and our approach with arming dealers with those new accessories, we were shipping parts to them before vehicles even landed, so that those very first vehicles that were delivered to customers could be upfitted and customized and made special.
So once they get that Gladiator, they can hit the ground running with exactly what they want for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really exciting. Now I saw this tubular one over here. Can you show that to me?
Yeah, absolutely. The tube doors?
Yeah.
Well, let's check it out. Sorry. So this vehicle here is one of the few Wranglers, actually the only Wrangler on our booth. This year, not sure if you're aware, but this year the Jeep Wrangler won for the 10th year, 4x4 SUV of the year.
We were
the only vehicle that's ever won since the award's inception. So that's really a testament, we think,
Sure is.
to the vehicle and the opportunity that exists with respect to customization. I mean, that the SEMA membership votes on it is something really special to us. So, tube doors. This is actually tube doors which are covered by what we're calling a skin. So the tube doors are available right now today in production. I'll just take the skin off so you can see it a little bit better. And the tube doors are 2-inch steel. They're a great example of what makes Mopar parts and Jeep Performance parts special, unique, and really a fantastic option. They're 2-inch steel. They share hardware componentry with the production doors.
Okay.
So just in terms of, I might screw this up, just in terms of how they look and feel, and how they sound, how secure they are, it's really unmatched. Just our level, we're the OEM, right? And so when we bring something to market, we design, validate, our quality standards are aligned with what exists on the rest of the vehicle. So that allows us to offer, you know, our OEM-backed warranties.
Now that we've looked at the Gladiator, let's see how to accessorize it. The saying, it's a Jeep thing, isn't just a saying, it's about a lifestyle. Every Jeep owner likes to accessorize their Jeep a little bit differently. We know a couple guys that really know how to accessorize a Jeep. Let's go check them out. Tell us about Teraflex. What do you guys do? Why should somebody come to Teraflex for their off-road vehicle?
Well, there's a big question, okay? So, Teraflex is we're actually a Utah company. It's a family-owned business.
Yep.
So we're one of the few holdouts still.
Yes.
But we do Jeeps. We do Jeeps. Okay,
sure.
so that's our thing.
Yep.
And we've just focused really on the Wrangler in the last few years. So the Wrangler, the JK, you know, We still have the TJ guy, TJ Wrangler.
Right.
So all of those kinds of things are there. But the thing that we like to do is provide a product that, number one, has to work. But it has to work off the road as well as on the road.
Yep.
'Cause let's face it, we all drive our Jeeps on the road.
Yes.
You know? So we try to have
work.
So we try to have a suspension system that'll work in both of those areas, and that's kind of a trick, because to get them to drive good on the road, you could do that, or you could make it drive off-road well. But to do them both, it's kind of a trick.
Yes.
So that's kind of our forte, to get one that you can drive to the trail, be safe, happy with, drive it to work the next day, run it up and down the road. So we do that. So we have a lot of different products. We started out with a coil spring lift for a TJ way back in the day.
Right.
And then it's just built up to, we have axles, suspension, brakes, and now the new Falcon shock line. So we're building Jeep-specific shocks for the Jeeps, for the trucks, for everything up and down the line. One of the things we did is we've always worked with some great shock companies, and they're great companies out there. But we wanted a shock that would do some things for us that somebody that they couldn't do for us, because we can't make that for you. But you guys aren't going to sell enough. The volume isn't there, whatever.
Right.
So we made specific, like our JK shocks. When we started out, left side, right side. 2-door, 4-door tune.
Yep.
Really specifically tuned. That's what's really made that take off.
When did you start those?
It's been what's that been? 3 years now?
Okay.
We started doing the Falcon. We build them all in-house. I remember when we started, we thought about doing it. We're like, we're going to buy a bunch of CNC mills and lathes and stuff and just start building shocks. How do you even do that?
Right.
Wow. You ought to see it now.
That's working.
Yeah, it's pretty dang cool. Those guys, you can just, the assembly area is so spotless. And and it's just cool because they're building them all in-house.
Yeah, you do.
Even all the fixtures on it are all machined there and everything. It's been quite an endeavor. So
tell us what you have here. What frame is this, number one?
Okay, this is a JL frame. We just went out and bought one, just a frame.
All right.
And then we just
what are you showing
cleaned it
off
up
here?
because the welds were awful.
What are you showing off here today? What new products? What do you have going today?
Okay, front end, this is our Terra 60. Okay, so we have the 60s front and rear under it. But we did a couple of weird things on it. This side has got the full float 8 lug, and the other side has got our 5-on-5 bolt pattern for a JKJL. Okay. So we're just showing both sides there.
Types,
And same with the wheels, because this is our Nomad wheel that we did. You've seen those, right, where you
showed this
open
last
this
year.
guy
Yep,
out
I
and
remember
drain
that.
it out. Yeah, so there's your air down, fill it back up. So
Yep.
we've got those for 8 lug now. That's new for this year.
Yep, okay.
So, then on the suspension, our new IR bushings are the bushings that actually allow the arm to rotate around the bushing. It isn't a solid rubber bushing, so it gets rid of one of the load points on a bushing. It'll rotate and not, wind the bushing up before you twist it.
Right.
So anyway, long arm on this side, short arm on that side, all the way back on it.
Okay. Anything else you can show me?
Yeah, this long arm kit's a bolt-on, so that's a departure for us. These frames are really tricky to weld to, so we changed them up to a bolt-on, which saves a lot of labor as well. There's the rear 60 on it, the Falcons. On the JLs, the shocks moved to the outside of the frame, and so we're able to put the adjustments up on top on them.
See that? Yep.
But you notice that one doesn't have the big old red knob on it.
Nope.
That's because that's our new ADAPs. So these are electronically controlled, so we can switch from soft to firm with just flipping a switch.
Really?
Here's one over here. So here's the switch. It's going to be it goes up in the grab handle. That switch goes up and has this little piece that goes in there. So there's the switch. It goes soft, firm, and auto.
3 different settings.
Yeah, so the auto setting, there's actually an accelerometer in there. So as soon as your Jeep hits a bump, it senses it and it says, oh, we need to firm that shock up so that you can, it isn't going to bottom out and whatever.
Yeah.
So you can, or even if you go around a turn, you can be nice and cushy, having your nice ride, but then you want to rally that turn, instantly beefs them up. You can make the rally turn.
Auto for that. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, so trying to make these shocks so that they're not so hard to deal with. You just put it on auto and it works.
I like it.
So, yeah, lots of fun stuff on this one this year.
Well, you guys are doing really exciting things. Of course, I'm a little biased. You guys are right in our backyard, but you know, made in America. Like you said, family-owned business.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But
yeah, build all the axles in-house. Yeah.
I mean, you guys have always been out there with some great products and add to your line every year of what you can do for people. So that is amazing.
It just does keep on growing.
Keep on growing. All right, well, thank you for your time.
Been good. Oh, thank you guys.
We're gonna close it out with the patio, remember? So if you wanna, so just him.
Okay.
So if you wanna, don't move. Right where you're at. We're gonna build something for your Gladiator. Pick these guys, ready?
Oh, yeah.
Ready, and
This is the year of the Gladiator. We've been waiting for a long time for a Jeep truck. It's here. If you're looking for a Gladiator, you've got one. You're ready to accessorize it, add suspension, do the shocks, everything.
Yeah.
What else can you do for a Gladiator?
It's rolling. We got the full lifts for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we even got the arms and stuff. They'll be here really quick, and then we'll have full everything, 4-inch all the way down. The other ones are already in place. So
Yep.
yeah, we're coming up to speed fast on the Gladiator.
These guys have been around for a long time doing Wranglers and other Jeeps.
Yeah.
But now the Gladiator, a lot of people out there buying it.
Yeah.
Come to these guys for your Gladiator needs. Now we've got a great suspension for our Jeep. Let's go get some new shoes for her. We're at SEMA, we're walking around looking at these off-road vehicles. We love the Jeep Gladiator. It's an exciting new vehicle. You see this Jeep Gladiator with its amazing tires and wheels.
Oh yeah.
This is the company, Mickey Thompson. Tell me about it.
Mickey Thompson. So Mickey Thompson was actually founded in 1963. Gene McManus and Mickey Thompson went in to build products, right? So land speed racing tires, drag racing tires, off-road tires, UHPs, wheels. I mean, we do all kinds of stuff. Right. And this is one of our latest and greatest products right here. This is our Mickey Thompson Baja Boss. So when you look at this tire, I'm going to point out a few cool elements of the Baja Boss. Okay. So when you're looking at the tread of the tire, you can see that it does not have a symmetric tread pattern. It's actually asymmetric. So you got these massive elements on the outside for stability in corners, but on the inside you can see the strip is actually, there's twice as many elements. So what that's going to do is that's going to help quiet the tire down. That's going to help with on-center feel. It's going to help provide better all-weather performance as well. As you know, with the Gladiators, the JLs, the JKs, and the other vehicles, people aren't just mudding with these things. They're driving these things in all different climates, all week long sometimes, right? So the tire's got to be versatile. Another great feature with this tire too is it has the PowerPly XD 3-ply sidewall construction. So basically what that means is all radial tires on the market, the plies take the shortest path possible bead to bead. With PowerPly, you have 2 plies that take the shortest path possible bead to bead, but the 3rd ply is actually laid on a bias angle. And what that means is if you take an impact to the sidewall, it's actually going to spread that force to a wider area. So it's going to lessen the likelihood of puncture resistance. Also too, it's going to tighten up that carcass, so it'll react quicker to steering inputs and it'll stabilize quicker too, which is really important when you have a lifted rig like this, or a pickup or whatever. 3rd thing, silica reinforced tread cap stock. So the silica reinforced tread compound is going to help provide better wet handling, wet braking, cut and chip, and better on-road wear as well, which again is important when it comes to a mud terrain tire that you're using for all different things.
Now, is this technology you just talked to us about, is this unique to Mickey Thompson?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of neat features here with this thing. Again, the silica reinforced tread compound, you're going to be hard-pressed to find a lot of other mud terrain tires on the market that have that feature. PowerPly XD construction, again, very unique to Mickey Thompson. And a lot of neat features for Mickey with this product as well. Deep embossed sidewall lettering, as you can see, probably displaying the Baja Boss name. Of course, all of these, just like all other Mickey Thompson light truck products, are made in America, which is kind of a big deal too. But yeah, this is our latest build here from Mickey Thompson, and we're pretty proud of it and excited to show it up and hopefully go beat it up at maybe a little bit of Eastern Jeep Safari or something like that. So
We're from Utah, so I'd be taking out.
Oh, perfect. Then we'll be out there. Yeah, for sure.
No, we love the Jeep Gladiator. This is an awesome vehicle to take off-road, but you got to have the right tires and wheels for it. Man, everything you told me, and I can't name everything you just told me, but man, that's some amazing technology for these tires. I think you got me convinced.
Right on.
Guys, you're looking for some great tires and wheels for your Jeep Gladiator, right here.
That's right.
Mickey Thompson. When it comes to adventuring off-road, you want to keep your belongings safe and secure. And let's face it, you want to keep the dust and dirt out as well. Our last product comes from a company from across the pond. This company from South Africa is bringing their award-winning products to the US market. Now, I realize we're not looking at a Jeep here. However, I got word that they're bringing this great product out for the Jeep Gladiator very soon. I'm here with Mike from RSI Smart Cap. They've got some amazing products. Tell us what you have here.
Right. Thanks so much. Yeah, this is a Smart Cap. Well, a Smart Cap XL on the basis of a smart tray. It's a full body replacement, so the cab comes off or the bed comes off. Sorry, and we replace it with a full body replacement. Yeah.
So now we've got different components here, right?
Correct.
So it's not, you don't buy all in one, or you can buy an all in one, but
Absolutely.
you've got a base unit here.
Correct. It's a 3-in-1 basically.
Okay.
So you got a base. You can then apply sides to it that drop down. You use these little holes here and you put your hinges on, they drop down. All the sides come off and then you put your cap on. So basically a flat tray that you can load any kind of load on it. You take that off, you put your sides on it, you can contain it. We take those sides off, you put your cap on, and then you seal it all together.
What makes yours unique?
Well, it's modular, right? It's made out of stainless steel. Its forms is really strong, really tough. We use thin gauge material, so it's pretty light. Where we need the strength, we go a lot thicker as well. And being modular, it's flat packable, which means it's distributable. So we can get it out to the dealers and to the jobbers pretty easily overnight. And they can build it, and should anything get damaged, they can replace it quite easily, right? You can replace the module and repair it from there.
Is there a warranty on it?
There's a 3-year warranty.
That's great.
Yeah, yeah.
I can tell looking at this, it's a very high quality product.
Thank you.
You guys have really put a lot of attention to detail on this. And visually looks really good too.
Thank you very much.
Right?
Yeah.
Good angulars to it.
Yeah.
And then you can also add some different accessories to it.
100%. I mean, we do the base. We don't really do the inside of the cap because there's just so many opportunities, so many choices to kit out the inside of it. We leave that up to the specific jobbers to do. And yeah, we can put many accessories on the top, spare wheel carriers at the back. There's obviously storage components. There's a side opening compartment here. That drops and opens. That's watertight and
Storage
sealed.
is important.
Storage is
Absolutely.
important. We've got another one at the back
Yes.
here. That kind of opens
Slide
out.
out unit.
Slide
Oh
out.
my gosh. Very high quality.
Yeah.
Wow. I like it. So, is it one size fits all, or are these
Pretty much.
built
So,
for specific trucks? Is there one built for different?
on the
different
body
trucks?
replacement, we kind of make one size fits all. Mid-size, for the 5-foot beds. Mid-size for the 6-foot beds, and then for the for the full-size trucks, obviously the 5-foot will have a specific size.
Okay.
8-foot will have a specific size. But within each truck, we try and make them as common as possible. Yeah.
Now, can you show me what else you have?
Yeah, sure. Well, I'll show you where this one starts from. This is the same unit that's on the back of the Ford Ranger.
Right. Yep. I recognize
It's
it.
got the sides, right?
Yep.
Unlatch it, and you drop down. You can adjust the height to drop it further down if you like. These are removable. If it is removed, you take the hinges off. These over here are here to tie down a load. Should the load hang over the edge, you can still tie it down, right?
Oh yeah.
Again, the storage, it's exactly the same unit as that. When this is dropped down or removed, you've got these holes to basically take that cap and mount it on and fasten it down.
Now you guys won a couple of awards this year
We have.
for the new products breakfast that we went to. Is this what won the award?
This is not what won the award.
Okay, can you
Won
show
the
us?
award on the RSI Smart Cap. This is basically it. This is the commercial version of it. I'll show you the leisure version shortly.
Okay.
Steel door, really robust, really stiff. You can feel the quality of that product. Again, modular, very easy to replace the components, really easy to build it as a jobber or yourself at home if you like. You've got little modules that allows you to bolt on in any different accessory. We have a range of accessories that go with these caps. There's an integrated rear mesh in the back door of this one, so that should you peel the rubber out, you can't get into it. On this particular version, you've got a set of drawers that you can bolt onto it quite easily, or you can replace it with a storage box that is literally just a box that you can kind of kit out the way you'd like to kit it out.
Why is it the Smart Cap?
Well, we try to be smart because it has all these features, right? So,
It sure does.
and allow the customer to make their own choices on how they want to build their truck.
And why? Tell me why this one won the award. I know you're biased, of course,
Right.
but tell me why this one won the award over all the other products out there?
Probably because it's a game changer in terms of distribution. We're opening up the market, the access to market, the access to the potential user is so much greater. It's distributable overnight through Keystone. It's available, so literally you place an order today and tomorrow you've got it in a box in your garage, and you're able to install it yourself.
So if somebody's looking for you, and you guys are you're new to the United States.
We're
though.
new to the United States, correct.
But this isn't something. This isn't something new.
This is not something new. We've been doing it for many years. We established 12 years ago. We now export to 22 countries, and very soon we'll be manufacturing in the United States as well.
And
so
how do you do in the other countries? Are you one of the leaders in your category?
Again, I'll be biased, absolutely. In terms of stainless steel modular, we're number one.
Yeah,
Right?
of course. I understand. All right. But if somebody's looking for you, let's go look at this one over here. But while I'm going over there, a quick question. Somebody's looking for you, now that you're coming to the United States, how can they find you? How can they get your product?
RSISmartCap.com, come to our website, and from there you'll be channeled through the distribution through Keystone as well.
Okay.
Pretty easy, yeah.
Now this is the
one that won the competition. This is the leisure canopy. I'm going to start on this side and we'll come around again. The difference between this one and the commercial cap that we saw early on, this is a Bonden glass, right? So a lot more stylish.
Yeah.
The commercial has got a rubber mount, so should you break it, it's easy to replace, because in the field they kind of work differently.
You get a lot of wear and tear on it.
A lot of wear and tear. Obviously integrated hinges, you've got your high level trimsel. On the side here, you've got your gull wing doors, integrated with glass. That glass door can open. You can fully open it, or you can stage it. If you're carrying dogs or animals in the back, you don't want the heads to stick out, you can at least stop it there.
How's the seal on that? Does it keep out dust?
It's incredible seal,
Great.
Talking about dust, we've got an air vent on the roof of the cap. It's a really big air vent on the back. Unfortunately, maybe if you just view from the top, you'll see a air vent. That air vent pressurizes the cap.
Okay.
So what it does is while you're traveling over a dusty road, generally the cap and the bed creates a negative pressure in the box.
Right.
And any kind of dust that kicks up just falls in there. It's
I've
crazy.
been there. Yep.
If we can pressurize this box, there's no way that dust will want to come in.
Wow.
It's just kind of floating. I'd rather not come in because it's pressurized, right? That's the idea.
So if I drive down a dusty road, 50 miles, 100 miles, am I going to end up with dust at the end?
That's very, very little. It's just crazy. It's taken 72 variations of dust vent testing to get this one to work. It's just been
attention
crazy.
to quality, guys.
Yeah.
Good job.
And then we got again, you can bolt on your different accessories.
Yep.
We allow for a little bit of a cab glass in the front, so the existing cab on the light on the cab will work and illuminate the bed.
Oh.
There's a rooftop table. I'll quickly show you how that works.
Okay.
There's a latch inside of it. It's a double safety latch. You open it, it's unlocked, still can't come out. You've got to push forward to release. Sorry, other way around. Down, you can pull your table out.
Wow. Built-in table.
Yeah, built-in table.
You guys thought of everything. All right. Now, on the other side, you've got more accessories over here.
We've got more accessories, right? So if you're into tailgating or into camping, we've kind of thought about everything through the market research, what the guys require to go.
Yep.
We got glasses, you got wine, you got beer glasses, you got your coffee mugs.
That's important. Got to cover all those bases, right?
yeah.
Okay,
you
what do
got
we got here?
your stove, and it's being demonstrated for us.
Built-in stove.
No worries, all good. So that kind of folds, and that picks up and drops
Now, one of
in.
the most important things, of course, we want to keep our truck looking nice, though. So if I pull this down, if I pull that down, am I going to scratch the bed?
Hopefully not. Be very careful. There's a big clearance there as well. Yeah.
There's clearance there.
Yeah, absolutely. And then there's a little bit of a cutting board outside.
This is spectacular. I think they've covered pretty much every base that you're looking for.
Yeah.
I like the name, Smart Cap. It is.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
No, it really is.
It's been a challenge to figure out what the best name is, right? But RSI is called Rock Solid Industries back at home. And that's how the abbreviation came RSI, and trying to cap is what we call caps or canopies in South Africa. They're called caps in the US. And that's how we came up with RSI Smart Cap.
Now there's a lot of trucks out now. You know, you've got your Fords, your Chevys, Dodge, don't forget about them, right? Toyota, you know, all the trucks, Nissan. But Jeep just came out with a truck,
Good question.
right? The Gladiator.
Absolutely.
Can you make this to fit a Gladiator?
Good news is it's coming. It's coming really soon.
All right.
We ship out in April already as soon as that, so we're really excited about that.
Good news,
it's good
guys.
News. Yeah.
Good news, guys. You bought a Gladiator, you're looking for something like this.
It's
Just
coming.
wait. This one's coming.
That's right.
The Smart Cap, it really is smart. I have to agree.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is a great product, I got to tell you.
Thank you. We're excited. We're so excited, and the response has been amazing. So.